This is so crazy. Binx. Yay! Hey guys, good morning. We're doing something a little different today. We're going live on Facebook, so just a little bit of added pressure. Yeah, if you mess up, you can't really recover, but it's cool. We're all good. I'm Jasmine, this is Binx, and this is Binx News, where we give you the latest in breaking and entertainment news, celeb buzz, trending topics, all before you start your day, or as you're starting your day. Yeah, so some people might be watching this while they're at work right now, on the way to work, the whole shebang. But let's do it. I unfortunately have to wear my glasses today because I scratched my eye. I think it was 2 nights ago when I was taking out my contacts, and so it literally was never about to work for me putting my contacts on today. So got my bug eyes going on, but it's all good, no worries. What we're going to talk about today, first off, is a topic that I really need some clarity on, because I don't really understand it. You've been seeing the Kardashians, namely Kim has been doing this a lot recently. They're called French braids, okay? My best friend the other night, she said, I don't get this trend, they're French braids, and I wore them in middle school. But apparently now we're calling them athleisure hairstyles, athleisure braids, fashion braids. Don't understand it. Literally, people are wearing just like cornrows now. And I get that when you're working out constantly, you know, you want a hairstyle that just kind of, you know, makes sense and that you can take it easily from the gym to streetwear. I get it, but girls, come on. Really? French braids? I just don't think that a woman in her 20s should be 20s, 30s, whatever. I just think French braids are a little out of style, but what do I know? Because the Kardashians are wearing them, right? And just recently, while they were on a trip to Vail, to Colorado, you probably saw the Instagram pics that Kim and Courtney made little Norths. She gave her little braid, and Courtney gave Penelope little braids, and they look like mini-me's. There's a picture on Instagram with Chloe and Penelope that's actually really, really cute, but some people now are kind of giving them some flack because they put extensions in the girls' hairs. So yeah, a little controversy there, but I think most of all for me, I just don't really understand the trend, you know, like what happened to just working out with, you know, putting your hair in a bun or like a high ponytail. The braids, I don't know, I think I could do without them. Let me know what you guys think, if you're for the athleisure hair trend or if I'm just crazy and I need to jump on board. If you convert me, then maybe I'll wear athleisure braids in a video, but you gotta put some convincing comments on this video to even get me to think about it. Moving along here, I'm trying to do my makeup at the same time and I can't really see because I don't have any contacts in, and wearing my glasses is just gonna kind of mess everything up. Don't wanna mess up the canvas as I'm trying to do this, but I'm literally like, my eyes are so closed trying to do this, can barely see. Next story though for us, I'm surprised that he's even on the bed because he did not seem to want to do this at all this morning, but I fed him. That's the trick. Feed him, he'll easily do whatever it is I want him to, so I need to start doing that from now on. But next story here, we're going to, oh, powder all over my face. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj. She was just on Ellen's show, and she was, you know, Ellen loves to get to the bottom of people's personal lives. So Ellen asked Nicki if she was still engaged because she didn't see her wearing an engagement ring. And this is kind of weird for me. Let me know what you guys think. In her response to Ellen, in her response to Ellen, Nicki said that she has 2 rings from a guy that likes her. Literally, she said, a guy that likes me gave me 2 rings. Honey, his name is Meek Mill. He's your boyfriend, and yes, he gave you 2 diamond rings. But she says that the 2 rings that he gave her are just rings, but he's going to propose to her with a third ring. And that's how she knows that they're not engaged, because she hasn't gotten the third ring yet. And so Ellen tried to like zoom in on her hand to see like if the ring was on or whatever, and she said, no, it's not an engagement ring. And then Nicki had the nerve to say that she wouldn't even call herself in a relationship right now. She said, I'm just going to say that I'm single, because even when I was in like a 12-year relationship, people would ask me all the time about my relationship status. And I tried to say a little secretive. So yeah, now I'm just going to say I'm not in a relationship because, you know, the guy that I like, aka Meek Mill, and I are still, you know, figuring each other out and, you know, trying to figure out who we are. So I'm not really going to say that we're in a relationship. Is that weird, or is it just me? I feel like if you are with someone, you're with someone. I understand trying to keep a little bit of privacy when you're in the public eye, because it's not an easy thing to do. However, we all know about it. You know, it's kind of like, what is she trying to hide, or she just, because I think it causes more attention to the topic, doesn't it, if you are insisting that your situation is something other than what it appears to be, that makes people want to pay attention to it a little bit more to figure out, you know, what's going on. So I'm not really sure about their little arrangement. Let's call it an arrangement, because according to Nicki, she's not engaged and she is single. That's just like a huge jump to make from, no, I'm not engaged. Okay, great. If you made, you know, a pact that he's going to give you multiple rings in order to get engaged, and like, I'm sorry, but if a guy gives me one diamond ring, like, we're engaged. Don't need to wait for two more. I'll just take one. I'll just take the one. Thank you very much. I'm engaged, yes. But yeah, if you make a pact to have multiple rings before you get engaged, then that's fine. But, you know, if you're waiting for a third, he's your boyfriend, right? I mean, it's a little interesting. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. And I don't really know that much about their relationship. I can only tell you guys so much. Yeah, so I'm not like a Nicki Minaj like watcher, I guess, but it was just an interesting little interview. You guys should take a look. I'm pretty sure it's up on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, apparently Nicki Minaj is not engaged. She is as single as they come. Who knows? Who would have thought? Binx, would you have thought that? He doesn't care. Could care less. And our last story here, pretty quickly. I don't know what you guys have been doing today, but you should have seen that. See, I literally can't see. That there is a new Star Wars film coming out in December. The trailer was just released today. It's going to be called Star Wars Rogue One. Yeah, Star Wars Rogue One. It premiered today, and it's starring Felicity Jones, who you may know from The Theory of Everything. That was a huge film for her, nominated for an Oscar. It's starring Felicity Jones, Forrest Whitaker, Diego Luna. And I guess the film is centered around a rebel hero named Jyn Erso. Jyn, J-Y-N. And she's supposed to gather information on a new weapon that's being developed, and I guess she goes rogue. So already the film is getting some attention. People are on social media talking about the fact that they think that this latest female character may have been the mother to Ren, who was in the latest Star Wars film, The Force Awakens. And I actually haven't seen the newest Star Wars. First of all, I should mention that this latest film that's going to be released in December is a Lucasfilm production, and the one that just came out, The Force Awakens, was a J.J. Abrams production. So they're not the same, different direction. Why are you leaving me? Join us. We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah, so they are, you know, different directions, not the same filmmaker at the helm, but should be good. The trailer was actually pretty good, and I've seen every single Star Wars film besides The Force Awakens, so the newest one. I should really see that too. I mean, the reviews were awesome, and this newest film, Rogue One, with Forrest Whitaker and Felicity Jones, it sees the return of Darth Vader, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, check out the trailer, see what you guys think, and let me know too if you have any theories of Felicity Jones's character being the mother of Ren, because like I said, that's what a couple people are speculating right now. Two strong female heroines in the Star Wars universe, probably related, right? But yeah, should be good. Can't wait to see it. And I would like to see how this film, even though they are, you know, by different producers, how they kind of stack up against each other, seeing as how this one is going back to Lucasfilm, who's been doing the Star Wars films for a while, and then J.J. Abrams came in and kind of gave it a little bit of a reboot and put characters from yesteryear in it. So let's see how it does. And I think that's all we're gonna talk about today. I think I got a good amount of being ready. I started off with my foundation on today because since we were live, I didn't want to go completely barefaced and like scare some people off. But yeah, I think this format was cool. Let me know if you guys like this live format. I like that it's instant and that I'm talking to you guys right away no matter where you are, even though Binx didn't really want to be involved today. But what's new? If you've seen any of these other videos, you know that he just jumps in and out whenever he wants to. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Gave you a couple great stories to get your day rolling out here. And we will see you back here tomorrow. We'll probably do another live one. So have a great Thursday. Try to hang in there one more day to the weekend. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.